Who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, there's my bitch.
Remember, the ball must travel 10 yards. It's loose. Mud Dogs football.
Well, good morning, oh my God. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this fabulous Friday. It is Friday. It's fabulous for you because you're off tomorrow. Not me. I was off yesterday. Brad Harris, let me show you, buddy. It's packed and secure, my man. The 8-inch bobblehead is coming to you, Bradley. Congrats. To my Eagles subscribers, we still got a Jalen Hurts 8-inch. It's the heavy bobbles. It's not one of those plastic bobbles. Well, that's not real heavy. It's kind of... And they're numbered, okay? They only made a certain amount. Numbers on the box. So... It'll be headed your way to Wisconsin. Wisconsin, Brad. It's coming to Wisconsin. So, rise and grind on this Friday morning. Put this down so Dak don't get injured. We don't want Dak to get injured in his final year of his deal. That may hurt his big deal when he goes to the Raiders, or if he goes to the Giants, or if he goes to the Saints, or whatever the hell he goes. Because the way it looks, the way the Muppets were yesterday, they make it sound like it's so hard, so hard, printing money. I think the most excited Jerry Jones got yesterday during that press conference, him and Steven, I actually thought, and I'm not going to say that. Let's say this. I don't know that Cialis or Viagra could have got Steven more excited than when they were talking about how many re-ups to the season tickets that they had. Yep. They were more excited about how many people had the most and the fastest re-ups. Okay. Woo! Yes! Money's rolling in for Jared, Steven, and family. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I'm driving with my knee. Good job, boys. Way to win the offseason. In the checkbook. Yes. You won it again. We're undefeated in the checkbook. I'm trying to be positive, people. Trying to be positive. Circling back. We're going to circle back. Just some headlines around the league. Vic Fangio has spoken. Don't know why Vic would say this either. Let me know more context from my Eagles subscribers or anybody that's watching this. I appreciate it. You don't have to agree with me. It's content. But Vic Fangio, all right, you can go. All right, you can go. There's nobody coming. There's no turn on red. No turn on red sign. Welcome to Friday, baby. Welcome to Friday. Vic Fangio comes out and says Huff, defensive end that they got from the Jets, is not ready to be a 3-down player, basically. They're hoping he can get there, but as of now, he's not there. I think that's good. I'm going to put it in the title, maybe. I don't know. We'll see where this video goes. That's not a bad thing, people. What you don't want to do in Philly is put well, listen. Hey, Vic, you're from Philly, I believe, or Pennsylvania. Put in the comments. I believe he is. You should know, Vic. Doesn't matter what you say. The Eagles fans have a high expectation of this team. Why? Because it's the most incredible offense that any team has put together in quite some time. The defense finished 30th last year. They're expecting numbers to go up, Vic. They didn't bring you in to go to 31 or 32. They brought you in to go up. You chose to move on from Hassan Reddick. As of now, public relations-wise and team building and everybody getting hunky-dory, which I think is overrated in training camp. Let me just say that. I think everybody being happy in camp right now is overrated. But we're entitled to our opinions. Hassan Reddick left, and now he's holding out. Wow, we did a great deal. We did a great deal not bringing back Reddick. Howie vision. He's smarter. Well, again, remember when Emmitt Smith back in the day held out all of training camp? Emmitt held out for the first 2 games of the regular season, which we played ass. You would have said, well, that was horrible for the team. There was nothing but questions about Emmitt. Is Emmitt coming? You got to pay Emmitt. Is Emmitt... We ended up going on to win a Super Bowl. That's how horrible it was. Now, it's been a long time, but very seldom does a holdout, unless it's your quarterback. Yeah, go ahead. Do 90. I'm in no mood. Do 90. Thought so. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. This guy's flying. It's at 50 mile an hour. Oh, no, it's not a guy. It's not a guy, people. Yeah, get your Subaru. Oh, that's a Ford. My bad. That's a Ford. That's a Ford. Built Ford. Oh, no, that's Ram. Anyway, I digress. That doesn't mean nothing. You chose to move on from Howie, right? You chose to move on from Howie. Hassan, not Howie. You chose. I'm sorry. I'm getting flustered. As Mark Holmes would say, I'm getting frustrated. You chose to move on from Hassan Reddick. Bottom line is, he was an unbelievable, productive player. Okay. I still like some of your defense. Milton Williams, Josh Sweat. I even like the rookie that you got, Jalix Hunt, who I think is going to be something in this league, but maybe not relied upon year one. He'll give you flashes. Hey, that's great. Rotational piece. Howie vision. But Huff not being ready to go, Eagles fans are going to expect more from you, my man. So maybe it's good that they say, well, you pumped the brakes. He ain't there yet. We knew that already. The people who knew that he's not a 3-down player yet. He would have to project into that. I'm not saying he can't. So it's not like Dallas is the only team out there that's, frustrated. I'm sure Eagle fans didn't want to hear that, but again, Eagle fans are smart. They're not going to put up with Vic Fangio for very long telling them, wow, no. You were involved in that decision. I would imagine. Come on, pick a lane. This is a Subaru. And that is a woman looking down. Yep, looking down. Wonder what she's looking at. Looks like she has a donut in her hand. Whatever. But anyway, circling back, everybody. Day 2 of Cowboy Camp. Looks like Dak is really coming out now. Really coming out saying if this is his last year, then he's okay. He's, and that's what he should say. Listen, Brad, all my Dak lovers out there, don't get mad at Dak. He's just answering questions, So, I disagree with how this team is run in pretty much every aspect. I really do. But now I'm stuck in traffic. Fuck. This is why we get postal. This is why. I'm not even there to be postal. I'm getting postal. Let me get to work and punch in, then I can become postal. I don't need to be postal now. My team is doing it to me. Everybody else has got excitement. We got BS. But anyway, getting back to the Cowboys and try and turn a positive. All of our young guys who are coming back from ACL look really good, strong. That's encouraging. I think our linebacker room. This is why I told Mark I think we're going to be dynamic on defense. I really do. I really do believe that. Everybody's like, well, the one tech. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I understand. But we got a lot of big bodies. They're just very young. We're going to rely on young people. And I think we will go out and get a veteran defensive tackle. May not be who everybody wants. You're not going to get a huge name. But you can get a one tech, like a trash can full of dirt. Again, there's plenty of time, people. Plenty of time to get that piece. That piece is, again, Zimmer likes that defense to where he has two big boys up front, but he will adapt and overcome. Just like when he came to the Cowboys originally under Bill Parcells, and Bill Parcells says, I need you to run a 3-4, and he's like, well, I've never ran a 3-4, but all he did in year one with no talent, and undersized linebackers, greatly undersized linebackers, is that win, is bring that defense to number 15 overall. So, there's plenty of time. Optimism is abound. One thing I do know is, even if this is Dak's last year, even if it is, Dak has bet on himself many times and won. And if we were to go on and win it all or get to an NFC championship game, I think Dallas would then be in a position to lose the negotiation ridiculously bad, and they'll probably pay $63 million to bring him back. If they were to win a Super Bowl, they would pay the money to bring him back. They're not going to let a Super Bowl quarterback walk. Right? They're not going to do that. So it's almost like Dallas, the organization, is gambling against themselves. But like I said, Zeke is looking good. Everybody was, oh, Zeke's old. Zeke's not going to be what he was years ago. Zeke's going to be a piece. Trust me when I tell you, Hunter Lepke is going to be a big part of the offense. Okay? Rico Dowdle is going to be a big part of the offense. Zeke is going to be situational. He may be this starter on paper, but when at the end of the game you look at the box score, you'll know differently. So, don't let my negativity with this front office bring anybody down. I am fully invested and believe we're going to do well this season. Barring injury, and so far so good. We haven't done much. But, if we could dodge the devastating injury, that would greatly help our prospects of being good this year. So, again, I'm excited. I am. Now, I want everybody to know that I did a long video last night. I did a long video. I think it's very important that you guys watch it. It'll be premiering at noon today. High noon. 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Noon on the East Coast. I will be in the chat as much as I possibly can. I will be working, but I will also have it on, trying to comment. Any super chats will be written down after, when I go home tonight, and put in a hopper. I will save it so you can see me physically put it in a hopper on my next video. I think it's something that needed to be done. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Make sure you check out the premiere at 12 noon. But it's about an hour and 20-minute video. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. But in the meantime, you will have watched that by the time you see me again. The lunchtime chat, probably 2:30 to 3 o'clock, depending on the mail volume. I will see everybody then. Game time, Brian. Off to go deliver my appointed rounds, and I will see everybody later.